fun work. I feel like its delays a lot longer than they used to. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's been like um forever since I last time I streamed. Things been sort of calming down a little bit, so I thought I might as well to try to get back to it. But um, I'm always a bit afraid I'll be like not what's the word gonna just crumble down, you know, when you stream, especially when you look at like last few streams, it just kind of fizzles out and everything just falls apart a little bit in terms of streaming quality. So I thought I might as well ease into stream a little bit by playing Space Engineers Created. Um, so idea is that basically, oops, no, that's wrong key. It's basically making a better version of this one. Probably should have done this before the stream. So this is the Gatling button, I guess, made out of a brain. Come on, this is what I need to practice. Get back into speaking a little bit more. I haven't spoken in a while, and English is kind of falling apart. Anyway, Gatling custom turret made out of how many was this? 16? 7 plus times 2 plus 2. Yeah. This is decent. This functions decently well. I say that it's broken. No? That's weird. Oh, is it? Oh, is it because it's no, yes, ammo. What the? It was working last time. Why is it not working this time? What the hell? Nothing changed. It should be working. Anyway, so basically to make a better version of this thing, this works alright, but problem is what I wanted to do was just basically make this bit simpler, I guess, and increase the rate of fire by increasing the number of the cannon he has on it. Maybe. I don't get it. Why is it not working this time? So basically, things not working is just kind of pain. So this like this double barrel design, double blah, blah, blah. Double Gatling type of design, it works alright. The problem is that it kind of tends to like stick on the get jam sometimes because of you have to basically alternate between the two. What's control? Why is everything broken this time? It wasn't broken last time. And yeah, give me like a few minutes. Let me fix things. Is this the... maybe I might have got the wrong blueprint. Why's not the timer block not working? Did I make the world setting wrong? I probably should have like tested before doing this. Okay, then should be set the timer for the starting. Do this loud. Okay. What about the basically also and before I started stream, I want to like go over like different characteristics of the Gatling gun as well, but oh well, I kind of forgot to do that. Anyway, also this one is I want to make the newer assault cannon Gatling be more like this one, which is a single central gun instead of a two-cylinder going at once. But problem with this one was that because of the this gun here is behind the other set of guns. When it's spinning, tends to damage the other gun as it moves around. So normally, it's usually fine, but when we try to move too fast, like just now. So if you try to spin it too fast, it damages. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's the bullet hitting the gun or the gun just colliding with the other one, but I think it's being on the different line from the other one makes it more like easily likely to damage itself. So I wanted to make the newer Gatling gun in a single cylinder design, but I do want to keep it in the same what's the word? I don't speak English for like a few months and I'm forgetting all the all the other words and stuff. So basically instead of having like all the staggered, I want it to be only one line. So that's what I'm gonna try to make this time. Oh shit, what's not the weathers? Oh well, I'll just manually reset it every time. So basically I'll combine these two cylinders into one central one, then make the custom turret out of that. Stream's gonna be really scoped as well, because the whole point of this was is like I haven't streamed for a while, I forgot all the how things work. And try to ease back into the streaming of things. So I'm just gonna like sort of a casually, I guess, build up the turrets and just try to just fill in as much of the silence as possible with whatever comes to my mind. This is another thing I should have done before the stream, which is setting up the all the blocks I need to put on the toolbars. Okay. Yeah, then guns are there. Right. Yeah, oh well. It's gonna be really Armor. Basic tools selected for now. Marker for the ammo box, advanced roller for the hinges. just I guess I'll just stick with the basic design for now because I'm not really trying to do anything fancy. And I'll add the small head, medium head. Oh wait, I actually have a blueprint with the thing already built, isn't it? Ring with this one? Yeah, this one. Oh shoot, that's not connected to the hinge, it's connected to the fence door. Yeah, this is the thing I built from like a clock and the some turret vehicle thingy. What was it? Da Vinci tank thingy. And it's been useful. It's been used on this number of the designs I have. It's another thing I should have done before that stream, but I'm doing it now. Kind of wanted to make it smaller than this one, but I think it's better to just make the same size, so keep it more, since I'm putting in more barrel anyway. I guess it might be a little bit shorter, slightly shorter, horizontal width-wise. It might be a little bit bigger on the vertical line. Maybe I do. My brain doesn't want to work. I need to put this like this here. I can put a Gatling line. Should I put it? The junction. Probably not the best idea to put it this down. Let's see if this works or not. No advanced order. I don't know if it's gonna collide the hinge and hinge underneath it or not, but let's see how it goes. And also pay crap to paste this in, but I guess not. The collision box for the pasting things in Space Engineer is a little bit annoying. It doesn't quite want to work. So what I'm gonna do is just a little trick. Oh, I think I forgot to put the word what's it called again? Build vision. And control the lock from the without going into the terminal. Okay. Whatever, it should be fine. The other way, the other way. Trying to attach the thing onto the thing. Don't fall, don't fall. Oh well. I guess I'll have to do the timer trick. Add a timer. A timer, setting action, advanced order, touch, and now this basically continuously going to the loop of connect attaching. So as soon as it gets near, it just attaches it. Alright, set the for this one. This equation, the tensor. One is spin. These are the connecting for the hinge ring, so I don't need to see in the terminal. This is the azimuth. Okay. Ooh, that's such tickling. That's not healthy. Yeah, hinge is a bit weird always. But it's really convenient for making a compact rotation connection. So yeah. Soul cannon. So the reason I want to make a soul cannon Gatling instead of just sticking with that one or fixing the issue that one has is the you look at the little build input tab there. It's a slow reload, but much larger, much longer range. Basically, it's oh shit, isn't there? There was wasn't there maximum range on the okay, there we go, on the end of the second to last line at the very end. It tells the round speed and the max distance, I guess. That's the max distance, right? It's been a while since I come to forgetting how things work. Or was there something else? I thought there was like a more info on the max range and stuff, but well, should be fine. So I think what I will do is basically put 3 on each sprocket, like so. Then I'll just put the rest of them around the hinge ring and just make the Gatling out of it like that. Yeah, this is what I get for not streaming for a while. My brain is always telling me like already kind of fried. Just a little thing I need to put the on it. Ah, come on. I should have got the grabby hand as well. Ah, doesn't work. What I get for not playing for a while is getting rusty. Can't feel like it's already March. I was just taking care of like live stuff and only been doing like a shorts here and there. And last time I streamed was already like 4 months ago or something. Like, happened. Yeah, I should have named this before I paste them in because it's probably better that way. To actually tell which is which. So this will be the outside facing. So I'll be name it ABC, I guess. I don't know, ABC. So I can actually know which one's which when it gets to time to set up the event controllers. So there'll be a whole bunch of ABC, which I'll have to. I probably should label them as I go. Or do that? Let's put them in the 0th degree. So this is 0. Should I fly from top or the bottom? I feel like I should shoot from the top, so probably my camera is gonna be on the top of the turret anyway, so starting from there, this will be the label as I go. It's probably easier that way. Since I forgot my build vision, just have to remotely do the naming. Degree what? 0, so I'll just put 0. Then it spins which way? Spins clockwise from looking from this side. So this is a second. There's the one other mod that I forgot to add, which is the easy name. There's like a mod, I forgot the name, but that lets you rename stuff pretty easily. This is, how many was it? 1, 2, 3, which was on 4. Reading? Was it reading? It says 30, right? I've done this before. I should know this by heart without actually checking. Yeah, that's at 30. So I'll just put 30 for each one. Yeah, this is most of the like building like custom turrets and setting automation and all this. It just comes down to just a little very tedious, I guess. Because you basically do the small little thing over and over, same thing over and over. But I guess this should save me some time once I start putting up the event controller for things. Although I probably should have checked if actually this design works as intended in terms of file. Let's see, 90. Let's see. Since there's like a lot of there's not much going on right now, so I guess I should talk about other stuff. What can I talk about? Come on, brain, come to think of some topic I can talk about. Last weekend was the Holofest. Was a lot of videos and Twitters and some streams I can catch free portions anyway because I'm for watching of the paid portion. But there was a lot of activities on Twitter, people posting, meeting other people and all this stuff. I wanted to go to, but no money. It was fun to see the convention and stuff. Well, hanging around, meeting new people, seeing different, anywhere from the goods to cosplayers to performances. I miss going. Last time I've been to any convention was Impulse over at the Anaheim. Oh yeah. Why is it not? Anaheim, California, way back in 2 years ago. Wait, no, I've been to that convention before after that, didn't I? The come on. Did I mess up the grab point? I went to the Insta Fest or whatever, Illesta Fest, something, in Korea, last year or year before that. I forget which one. It was pretty fun. There was a lot of artists, cosplayers. Why did that work? I've been getting what? Did I not grab it by the proper? So if I grab by it here, it should be able to face right onto the hinge. Not hinge. Conveyor port there, but it didn't work. I don't know why. The other one worked. Always a bit weird what space in here decides works or not. You know what? I'll just rename it. Eh. Okay. It's the C280. E is now A. B is now B. 180. Okay, that one works fine. Now it's a 210. With 40. I've been meaning to make the tutorial for like some setting up the event control and whatnot, but every time I try it, it just kind of comes out to be really messy, and I just don't know how to properly. Oops, what? Sure, I didn't mean to do that, but it always comes out a bit rough, so I always like just start from scratch again. Shit, what angle was that? 230, 300, 270. And doing this right now reminds me I really should try that again. Because it started that like last year, like June of last year when I made the railgun contraption thingy. I've been like try a little bit, write some stuff, record something, starting editing a little bit, and you look back at it and just complete mess. Yeah, so I just scrapped the whole thing, start from the start, scratch again, blah blah blah. The last one, 330 degree. After that, this setting up the event controllers. Let's see. Problem is I don't want to set up 36 event controllers, so I need to think of a way to like not do one event controller for every single gun. So what I want to do is basically I spin this, fire at the one it's at the top, but instead of shooting all three on that angle, I'll basically shoot one and do that circle, then one the second circle, then third circle. Then I can shoot at much higher RPM than the other version could. How should I do this? Let's see. When gun is at place, fired group A. But I need to turn up every other group one reason. Sorry, I'm gonna mumble quite a lot because I've tried to think of how to do this. So when the gun is in position, triggers the 3 guns in that position, but at the same time turn up all the other group that are in drone cycle. I need to turn that back on because while the gun is off, it won't fire, but also it won't reload as well. So I need to turn that back on after firing, I think. Stupid weather. Should have turned that off. Let me quickly turn up the weather effect on this setting. Just gets in the way of the get in the way of the stuff. I'm gonna text. Should be fine. I have a ton of free time today. Weather. It's just... I think I'll basically do something similar done with the very first not Gatling, the railgun turret I made. There was like a on the very first shorts, not very first, second short I ever made had a little custom salvo fire railgun. Basically, it triggers every group to fire, but before triggering, it turns off the that are not the one that's supposed to fire. So I think that should work. Let me just, I guess I can build like a small scale test version to actually see if it works or not. Fuel critical. Weather is still here. Remove weather. I'll just quickly set up this small one. That's not what I meant to. But timer. So 3 guns, 1, 2, 3. Fire. Turn all the gun off. Oops. I have like a phone and a microphone and a notepad on the way of my keyboard, so it's like a I have to reach over to type anything. What was I? Fire. Turn all the guns off. Turn the groups I want. And fire. Will turn itself off while we put it turn first one on, turn second one on, itself off. E, turn it on. Next one on, turn itself off. On. After that, off, on, fire, on. Protection, fire. Good now. Some ammo. Should put the button over here. doesn't work. I said it wrong. I think I need to take that one off there. No. Did I not set up the shoot ones? Block up, trigger now, shoot once. Okay, that idea didn't work. I thought it worked last time. This works. On, off. I guess it doesn't go in order, maybe then I'll have to separate that out for the second timer. Okay. Get fired. By only one though. Oh, there we go. That worked. Oh wait, does it load when it's off? Because I know the railgun didn't recharge when the toggle block was off. But it looks like cannons, they reload on their own even if this block is off. It makes things a bit simpler. I don't have to back on. So which means I can set up the blocks I need to do now. First I need 12 event controller for each angle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I need 3 timer for the 3 group and turret controller for actually put the time on the middle. 3 per group, 2 for fire and controller. Then now just grinding of setting up all the timers. Fire should okay. Copy. Oh shit, like doesn't filter because of salt A, but they all have a A in it. It doesn't filter by the But at least they are sorted by the letters, so I guess just go in order. Nine, 10, 11. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. This is gonna be annoying. Action 1, turn off all the guns. Action 2, fire. No, not fire. Turn on the groups. That needs to be on. Action 3, triggers the timer block that fires a thing. Where was I? E240. 27, 30. Okay. Can I trigger the ABC? Trigger fire. Turn self off, turn the next one on, turn self off, turn the next one on. Off, off. Next one on. Not gonna fire right now, but it should set the timers on and off. So gun. Yeah, group A's are on, but the B's are off. And I need to do this like 5 more times. Because on the each event controller, I need to set up so that will trigger those timer blocks and fire the gun. Yeah. It'll take a while. Event controller degree 0. Setup action. Set 0 greater than 10. And where's it? Trigger this. No, not shoot though. I said that's not the one I need to trigger. Or trigger trading trigger. Oh, I need a shoot block for each angle. I need 12 more 11 more timer blocks. One for each angle, which basically triggers a 3 assault cannon on that one. And I need to put them all in the group. A little bit of pain. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and yeah, setting up custom turret is always just a lot of just small things adding up. Fire 0, fire 30, fire 60, 90, fire 120. Hopefully this works because the small scale testing worked, but I don't know if it's actually gonna work on the actual Gatling setup here. There's always a little thing kind of catch you off guard on the Space Engineers creations. Sometimes I forget a one timer, sometimes I forget the setting on something, sometimes I mess up the angle, blah blah blah. 40, 70, 100, and 330. Okay. On each one I need to set up so that it fires the 0-degree ones. Okay, 30-degree.
Fuel critical.
Fuel critical. This is what I get for playing on a. Just gonna go grab some bottle quickly, so I don't need to hear that message over and over. I usually just play on survival, then I just create a mod in the main menu, so I can actually check the conveyors are working or not. But the downside of that is just that a lot of messages and setting up tools and stuff. Anyway, what was I? 30, 60. 90. 120. 50. 180. 10. Probably like a better way of doing this, but this is the one. Not exactly, but the combination of the things that worked before, so I'm less likely to go wrong. Hopefully it actually works, but it'll be working because I'm not trying anything new. I haven't done it before. At least I think I haven't. It should work. All this setup. After all this time spent on this, clicking on the little blocks in here and there, and if it doesn't work, then debugging is always takes like double or triple the time of setting up wrong block. I was just grab the wrong block on the and rename the timer block. This one already had the thing on it, but not the one I wanted to do. Yeah, this is wrong. I need to rename this. Section. All the guns off. Trigger the Something else. What was it? The fire pot is gonna be on the separate timer, so that I don't have to add that one there. I need to add one more timer block somewhere. It's gonna be odd, but whatever. Not odd, but there's gonna be one extra timer block there, but yeah, it should be fine. Timer block 30. That's everything. Now next is the event controller. Set to fire. And triggers, and that should do, I think. Manual testing. Trigger now, then no. Okay, that worked. I need to set up the rest of the controller. Interaction, hinge angle greater than or equal to 30. Fire trigger, 30-degree trigger. Controller 60, angle spin 60, set to fire, trigger 60, fire 60. Controller 90, angle greater than or equal to 90, so on and so forth. It's a lot of repetition. At least it's better than trying to set up like a very convoluted interconnected timer blocks. Like each controller and timer block depend on others. Trying to make things like as much independent each as much as independent of each other, make things both setting up and debugging a lot easier. At least I think it does. So like all these event controller doesn't really matter, doesn't really care what the other event controllers and timers are doing. I need to just focus on setting up each one correctly. At least I think that's how it works. Yeah, we'll see if it actually works or not. Oh, number set to fire first. Here now, 20, 50, spin 50. Probably this is not the best contents-wise to stream, but the idea was sort of like do something that's not too demanding in my brain. Practice back into streaming, I guess. 180 angle, spin, 180. So it's gonna be pretty slow stream. 180. 10. How long it's been? Oh, it's almost been an hour mark. Huh. This taking a little bit longer than I expected to take. But I guess that's on par for the course when you're doing a new stuff. $40, 70. There's probably something I forgot to set up that will break the whole thing when I try to fire. Just my luck would be like that. The things I try turns out to be a bit of a disaster sometimes. 300. No, set to 5 first. Then 300. Oh, shit, it's not what. Right now, what happens is that each firing changes the fire group. I don't want to do that. I want to change the fire group after one spin is finished. So I need to change the timer block. Yeah, I need to change that. Oh no, not 300, 330. Okay. In Django, 330. Timer block. Set to fire. I need to take out the. Yeah, those are fine. Turning everything up is fine. No, I need to trigger. Okay, so still do need to trigger all these blocks, but I need to change out the what I need to do is I need to make sure that it only event controller is firing. That's why the timers are flickering. Anyway, what I need to do is I need to make it so that moving on to the next group only happens on the whole cycle of the spin. To take those out. And which means I need to have a separate timer block that I need to cycle. Timer block. This I forgot the name though. Okay. Cycle A, cycle B, cycle C. Up, turn next one on. Turn B up and turn B on. And same thing for this one. Then on the event controller, which starts the end of cycle, I need to trigger those 3. I forgot if they trigger in a three separate two action bar like that, it will do three or the one at the same time. I'll have to see. If it's one after the other, I'll have to make another timer block so that I'll group them into one thing, but we'll see how it goes. Trigger now. Trigger now. Trigger now. Just gonna put that in. I can just spin it. Let's see. Let me check the. To do some math. Reloads on 6 seconds after every shot, which means you need to spin once every 2 seconds, I think. Right? Fires. 1 spin, 2 spin, 3 spin, and comes back. So each spin is 2 seconds. Spin once every 2 seconds means what's that RPM? In 1 minute, you need to spin 30 times? Yeah, it's 30, right? Okay. Off. Work. Uncheck limit. Off. And test group on off. And doesn't fire. What did I miss? I miss. Set the fire. Fire 0. Cycle. What did I miss? Timer fire 0. Okay, so it's not triggering timer block for some reason then. Okay, so set to fire 0 should work. Why it's not working? Always has some trouble, I guess. Okay, if I do manual trigger, it works, but the event controller is not triggering. Set the fire. Fire. Why it's not triggering? Come on, work. Trying to think why it's not working. The first time vlog is triggering the set to fire. It's actually working. You can see crystal cannons flickering. Second one is not triggering. Why not? They all should work at the same time. All the rest of these are not triggering at all. Should be triggering, I think. So that's how I set up the other ones. But it's not triggering. Why not? Why? Uh, why? Why? Don't tell me I'm to set up the. So I guess I'll try the What's the word? So basically putting all the action on the each event controller into one. It's gonna be a pain. Yeah. So I need 12 more timer blocks. It's already like this huge chunk of the timer blocks event controller. I guess I should have like planned it beforehand, so I could have reduced the number of timer block used. Oh well, it is what it is. So I need 12 more. 4, 6, 8, 3, 4, 12. E1, E2, 3. Seven, 8, and 11, 12. Set to fire and what was it again? Cycle? My brain is like dying right now. My brain is like overclocked, overheating, and it's like set the cannons up. This is a very first one, which means like it will cycle the groups and fire 30, fire 0, and that should be it, right? I think. And control 0 setup actions. So set to fire, fire cycle. Gonna get rid of all settings. Timer 0. Let me just test out the first block. Debugging, the fun part of the game. If, Action. Fire. 60. It's not triggering the. Oh, he fired. Why? What happened? Why did it fire? Why did it work? What the hell? Ah, shit, what's happening? It's triggering, but not firing. Hmm. Maybe this is a problem. Maybe it's turning the cannon off before it has a chance to fire. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Which means I'll have to take those off. And I have to move the turning off the cannon parts to each group, so you'll turn off only the group that are not a part of. I don't have to change the settings, and I won't need this extra 12 ammo blocks on top. No. Again, controller, 0 setup actions, set to fire, and fire 0. Cycles, all 3 of them. Now I have to go to timer block, group A. Now I have to turn off every single cannon that's not an A. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. My brain couldn't think of 12 for the second there. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 23, 4. Do this 2 more times. Although technically speaking, this one should be just able to need to turn up the A. Right, so I'll just do the turn up the A part. Saves me 24 clicks. And C. Should be able to get away with the turning off the Bs only. Although that means I have to start with the group A. Trigger that for now. Then controls on. Okay, spin. Stop firing. Some angles not firing. Why? I think it's not cycling to the next group. Let's check. Cycle. Oh, not cycle. Timer group. Yeah, it's supposed to go over to the next group, but it's not going over. Yeah, debugging always takes longer than the actual. Oh, it's not cycling. But 0. Maybe this one's not triggering. Okay. No. Almost there. Not quite, but almost there. Let me just spin it at thank you. Very cool. Oh, the text. Oh, yeah, thanks for the message. I didn't realize my chat box thing is kind of broken right now, but so cool. But anyway, yeah, getting there. So I still need a few more the Gatling gun. Still need a few more stuff to fix. This the group 1 fireworks, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not 11. It's missing some shots somewhere. I don't know which number. Let me spin really slowly so I can actually check which one is not firing. 2, 3, 4. 5 is missing. One was missing. Which one? 40. Oh, it was missing the ad block. Okay. Then there was some other one. Should have been missing. Oh, okay. Fire. I forgot to change this over from the setting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 12? Not 12. Which one is this? 60. Oh, wrong timer block was in there. 60, not 30. Right, this should do. Now I just need to fix the cycle. How do I fix the cycle? I guess I need to put them in a one timer block instead of having a separate action group for the cycle. Cycle. I think if I put in the one single toolbar, it all go at the same time. But because of event about my brain, event controllers has a separate toolbar, so I think it's going one after the other. I think, I'm not sure. I guess I'll take out the cycles and cycle with a one timer block. That should work, I think. No? Will it work? I don't know why it's not working. Okay, next update, I guess we... event control. Yeah, they're really nice because the event control right now, the functions are nice, but trying to debug it is just very tricky. I'm missing the cycling. Oh, I think I have to turn this do this for the same thing for the cycle as well. That's what I forgot to do. Which makes the whatever I'm doing right now is redundant for some reason, but I'm not sure. That didn't fix it. Oh, there we go. Now continuous fire. Wait, what is that? I think I ran out of ammo. This victor fence? That's ammo. I'm missing a cycle somewhere. I'm not sure which one. Thank you. Group A fires. Stops too soon, looks like. B fires and C fires. To A. I think the group A stops too fast for some reason. Set to fire. Which means okay, trigger now. Set up 12 barrel and just shooting 2 every second. Yeah, it has something similar. The previous version is this one, which is a 2-cylinder version, which is a 14 plus 2. These two are for the what's the word? My brain. Turret controller to aim with. But this one has a issue with the two-cylinder. Every now and then jams. So I'm trying to fix it with putting in a one-cylinder. So with a slow spin, so I can see so I can actually see what's going on. Why is it not firing this time? Huh. Suddenly it doesn't work. Timer cycle? Okay. This one is never going to show, I guess. 360. Because the 0th degree always have a problem, I think. Gotta set up the timers from somewhere. Okay. Oh. This is wrong again. This is not the one I was working, wasn't it? Can I copy paste and made a new one? Yeah, this is the one. Why? It wasn't working because there was a wrong cannon. Group A firing, Group B firing, Group C fire. There we go. Oops. Spinning also about AI fire. I'm not sure. I think AI usually just aim at the blocks with the computer blocks. Oops, that's too loud. Let me just can't talk with that gun firing. Wait, maybe it does. I've never really tested it because usually these custom turrets doesn't really matter if it hits the where it gets hit. Wherever it gets hit, it will easily get destroyed. So I'm not sure if it actually helps with the decoying. Never tried it. I'm not sure how to test that either. So. I think it helps to a certain degree, but the problem is that I don't think this spinning circle is big enough so that whatever they're aiming at will miss the turret entirely. It will hit some other part of a turret somehow, I think. This feels like would. Uh, anyway, where was I? Okay, continuous fire. It works. uh, I need to set up the. Why did it stop? Does it stop every now and then? Oh, it ran out of ammo. Okay. Uh, so the basic idea works now. So I need to set up the turret controller AI, and put up armor on it, and all this stuff. So let's start with the turret controller first. So right now the turret controller doesn't have any weapon assigned to it. So they will just aim the camera at the targets, which means they will not lead the targets, so it'll or the account for the drop in the bullet by the gravity. I need to put like a single block somewhere that the turret can use to fire. Let's keep that in the same line. The other one. The same line. That should be fine. Okay. For a controller. Yes, let's again. The camera. Did you hear that? Hopefully you didn't hear my stomach growling just now. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, a lot of like default behavior with the space engineer is a bit um arbitrary, I guess. It doesn't quite helpful sometimes, but it does something. It's the aim cannon camera. I'll move the camera location later once I decide how to do the armor scheme, but for now I'll put it there. Aim, where did it? Can't see a thing, but well. And to make it fire, all I need to do is spin the spin rotor. So when the turret is aiming, turn the rotor on. When it's not, turn it off. It should be able to target on its own now. Okay, let's do a fire test. Copy this. Waiting for it to spawn some NPC. And send the what's it called again? Fleeting rival or something? Hmm. Oh well, doesn't look like it's gonna send. In that case, I'll just attack them, I guess, for now. Once the defense block locks on the turret should be aimed. Ah, need to put the ammo. Yay, works. It shakes a bit too much though, huh? It throwing the aim off a little bit by recoil. It's so satisfying to watching the Yaron just firing up. What is shooting at? It's missing. I need to fix that open shake because it's missing quite a bit. I don't know what it's aiming at. I think it's aiming at the little interior turret in here somewhere, but I'm not sure. It's missing wildly. Does it add outward movement for the shell? I think it does a little bit. It kind of whenever gun fires, it imparts whatever the grease speed is moving at this fire. So I think it does impart a little bit of a speed to the side, but shouldn't be too much, I think. It runs out of ammo really fast. That's the one downside of this. Yeah, I think the bigger problem is the custom turret controller. Whenever it's controlling like whenever it's aiming, it kind of shakes too much. Kind of like trying to compensate for the any kind of like recoils or like subgrid movement, and it's kind of like moves back and forth too much. Maybe the spread of a shot will help with the missile interception. The main idea was to use this as what's it called again? Seaways or something? The closed weapons interception system or something like that. So maybe this bit of a spread is not a too bad of a thing to have. But it's not hitting what's aiming at though, that's the problem. I don't know. I don't know what it's shooting at, but it's missing. A single shot by the central cannon should be telling me where it's aiming at, but it's where it shoots. Shoot. Ran out of ammo already. Huh. It was also very different from the way I was aiming it before. Cool. Okay, the aim isn't as bad as I thought it was. It's just that there's a lot of stuff to hit. um, anyway, whatever I'm saying. It's just the basic aim is a bit off. That's why throwing holding. It's just shooting at the central one, so it's not firing from the spinning one. So it should be the most accurate fire, but even that is missing. I need to test the. I want to test it against the missiles. I need to do that. Somehow. Oh, not set up though. Maybe I can take it to the vectorums. Didn't mean to trying to cut it down so I can paste. Oh, what happened? I looked away for a second and everything exploded. What the hell? That's gonna be an issue. Oh, it broke on the pasting in. Yeah, I guess whenever the game was loading, grid pasting, everything clanged out. That's not a good thing. That's not good. Yeah, I think so. The lag made it itself. Yeah. That's a problem. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. I hopefully saved it for it auto saved it for the holding clang down. Huh. I think I have to make sure that it doesn't spin when pasting or something. Hmm. Also, it doesn't have that much of a gap between the cannons. That's also a problem. Okay, good. It's before the whole explosion. Let's just do a quick fight test with the Vectoron. I go to fighting ship Meyer. Let's see. It's unbalanced, but I'm just gonna do a quick fire test anyway. Fine.
No fuel.
Okay. That. Defense on. Doesn't want to lock for some reason. Some time to get it rolling, but I guess this makes sense for the cannon, I guess. I like that. I think this one triggers reinforcements once you go inside, I think. To get some interception out of it. There you go, intruder detected. Should send me some enemies to fight. Or it's, oh no, this was detonation. Oh well, I don't need it. I just need something to test the interception. With the I'm a little scatterbrained right now, so it's like I'm kind of like all over the place, but oh well. I'll test with the my own missile. Randomly started fire on something, and my computer is lagging quite a bit, I think too. So let's do quick tests and then call it a day. Okay, I think that works. It's missing too much. I guess that the aim needs some work. Maybe it's the maybe it's the setting problem. The custom turret has a angle deviation. Maybe if I lower this, it should be. Ow! The missile hit me. Isn't quite working as I hoped it to be. Okay, that's a bit more accurate. I think that it was just the angle deviation of the 5 degree versus 1 degree that was the setting problem. Or at least I think that's what it does. Alright, cool. Try a few more. And we're stuck on something. There we go. Oh. Okay, got it. Yeah, but there's a bit too much of delay between it fire target and hitting it. I think they will work better as just the main cannon rather than the interception cannon. Yeah, it's not getting the bulky, I think. having hard time like tracking, getting up to the firing speed. Oh well. Well, anyway, I think they worked. I just need to spend some more time on the fixing the few minor stuff like armors and camera positions and all this stuff. And I guess I'll call it a day here. So I guess that there's still another shorts I need to make this before I make this one. So this turret will turn into short in a week after next. I think at least that's the plan. Yeah, yeah, and hello. I'm about to wrap up today. I made a little cannon. Yeah, thanks for watching. It's kind of I don't really get much visitors per se, viewers. So it's always nice to have someone pop in and yeah. Anyway, yeah. All right, so that's it for today. This will turn. I'll spend another hour or two turning this into the shorts proper turret by next week or week up. No, not next week. Week after next week. Uh, hopefully I'll do this more. Some stream similar to this one next week as well. But I'll see how it goes. How schedule goes. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time or something like that. I still need to work on the outro. All right, bye.